Hello, I'm Paul May. Welcome back to the Land Before Time Therapy. Tonight we'll be discussing some themes that we could learn from the 13th movie of the franchise, The Wisdom of Friends. Get ready for lots of laughs with your favorite prehistoric pals and their new friends in the funniest journey ever. Featuring memorable new songs and the hilarious voice talents of Academy Award winner Cuba Gooding Jr. and Golden Globe winner Sandra Oh. An adventure filled with dinorific fun and heartwarming friendship. Littlefoot, Sarah, Spike, Petrie, and Ducky are excited to meet two goofy and lovable yellow-bellied Bapiasosauruses, Lufa and Dufa, who have lost their way while traveling to the distant Berry Valley. Lufa and Dufa seem to be too clumsy to find their way back, so Littlefoot and the others decide to help their new friends while sharing important life lessons called wisdoms along the way. By the time they reach Berry Valley, Littlefoot realizes that even though the Yellow Bellies don't follow his wisdoms very well, their silly techniques work just fine. So what do you think that means? I think it means that everybody has different wisdoms. Like, my family has different wisdoms, others' families do. They mentioned a couple in the movie, like stay in a group, keep eyes and ears open, and to always be careful around certain things, because those things can actually happen and help prevent you from getting hurt or getting into trouble. But even though the Yellow Bellies, even though they were goofballs, they had their own ways of survival and of being able to stay alive from their enemies. And so there was one important thing that Lufa mentioned. That it was Lufa. He mentioned that to Littlefoot that things work out if you just let it. He also mentioned that we had wisdoms and we didn't even know we had them. So things just, I guess those wisdoms could kind of come naturally. He even says you have to feel it inside. Now, what do you think he means by that? I believe he means that you have to just feel that you can be able to do anything and be able to be careful and be able to do anything with your life. If you just feel it in your heart. I actually had to feel in my heart whenever I had certain talents and gifts. Because I was taught, not just to do the talents from my head, but from my heart. Sing from your heart. Paint from your heart. Draw from your heart. Express your feelings from your heart. Express anything from your heart, especially your talents. Express wisdom from your heart. We all need wisdom. It just comes in different ways. In different ways than you ever think of. Even one thing is to not worry so much about them as well, because Littlefoot worried too much. But I guess you could say in the end, from the Yellow Bellies, he learned not to worry so much about the wisdoms, but to just let things work out. If you just let it. Because you never know what can happen in your life with changes or wisdoms, because things always change. Wisdoms can't always stay the same. Some families might try to do that, but things change over time, with the way society is and how things are evolving all the time, with times going on, how the world is becoming so much more complicated that wisdoms are necessary in our lives. And sometimes those come naturally and they'll just change all the time. And we have to adapt to them. That's what kind of Littlefoot had to learn in this as well. Learn to adapt to wisdoms. But some would stay the same, but not quite so much, as he learned from the Yellow Bellies here. But if you ever get the chance to watch this, I hope you'll be able to learn some interesting things, even though it's kind of a goofy one, this one, the most hilarious adventure they ever had. So I hope you'll be able to enjoy The Land Before Time 13, The Wisdom of Friends. Until next time, I'm your obedient servant, Paul May. Good night.